Hey everyone. So I just had a chance to play the new Madden 12 demo on the Xbox 360, and I'm going to show some gameplay footage in a few seconds. But just wanted to go over what my thoughts were. It was definitely interesting. Um, they definitely took a different approach here than usual. I'll say right off the bat that the game is not the same. I mean, it is. The core part of the game is still the same, but it definitely has a different feel this year than previous years. Just wanted to go over the good and the bad things. I guess I'll start off with the good. The graphics definitely have taken a step up this year. The players look a lot more realistic. Their movement, just the whole flow of their movement, the feel, the atmosphere, definitely feels more like a real NFL game than a video game like it has in previous years, which is a good thing because we saw how NCAA is, and that looked really good, and I think this looks great as well. Um, the tackling. Also, if you've played NCAA, you know how good the tackling is in NCAA, and it appears that they have used that tackling system here in Madden as well. The tackling, it seems a lot more aggressive now. Hopefully, this means there'll be uh, a lot less of these insane break tackles that happen. Um, just the flow itself and the gameplay felt really nice. It felt like it had a nice flow to it. Now that partially could be coming from playing NCAA for a month, where that I think has always been a little bit clunky, but it felt like an overall nice flow, overall nice game flow. Um, and the kick meter, I gotta give props to the kick meter. The kick meter should be a little bit tougher to master this time around because it has an angle, which makes it a little bit more trickier to find your way back down for accuracy and get max kick power. I think the best kick power I got was 98%, and on those I didn't get perfect accuracy. In fact, I actually did miss a field goal. It wasn't a hard field goal. I mean, it was a 41-yard field goal. The bad things about this I found so far. I mean, in the demo I played, there were just way too many fumbles. Now I know this could always be resolved with sliders and stuff like that, but you don't want to have a game that's just marred with fumbles because especially when you play in online franchises like I do, there's nothing more frustrating than dealing with fumbles. You don't mind it when you throw a pick and it's your fault, but when your guy fumbles, it's kind of frustrating, and you don't want to have too much of that. And the fumbles just seemed like it was just hard hit type fumbles. Um, the play calling was a little tricky and a little annoying at times. Um, partially I'm sure because I wasn't using the playbook I was familiar with, but I just I wasn't crazy about the play calling, and the camera angle coming out of the play call screen is horrendous. And I really hope that this is just something that's part of the demo, because if you're like me and you like to make adjustments going into the line and taking a look and seeing what's going on, especially on defense, you can't do that here because for whatever reason they give you a side view of the field. Okay, the phone was ringing. I picked it up. So, the camera angle I think is just not good for making pre-play adjustments. Um, Also, I felt like I was very rushed in this demo. I felt like there was not enough time at all to be able to make any kind of adjustments. Before I knew it, there was like 5 seconds left to go into play clock. So if I wanted to do any kind of audible, I was screwed at that point. So audibling just seemed like and part of that is because there's no time to audible because it takes them forever to get to the screen, to get to the correct screen, because they're just so stuck on the side view screen. So hopefully that's just the demo, and the real game is not going to have that issue. And audibles out of the hurry up were just awful on defense. I mean, part of that is the computer going so fast, I'm sure. So, but anyway, that's what I gotta say about the demo. I'm gonna post a little bit of gameplay video here, and definitely download the demo and make your own judgment call on it. It's August 9th. Game comes out August 30th, so we got like 20 days to play Packers versus Bears. I'm sure after a while we'll just be pretty much sick of it, but, you know, hey, for those of you to buy the EA Sports ticket, I guess you could play 3 days early. Enjoy that one. Thanks.